someone in your life who is continually complaining or nagging at you, and you've tried many different possible solutions but nothing's worked, this may be a route worth exploring. You've probably noticed that in yourself, when there are persistent, repetitive concerns about things, it really helps to take some time out just to listen to them, process them, and perhaps even come up with some strategies to really deal with the problem behind them. The same may be true of the nagging or complaining person. Perhaps, rather than fighting against this process or going into a war of attrition where you're aggressive back, perhaps great benefits could be gained if you were to turn your attention fully to the matter in hand. It could be that this person isn't feeling listened to. It could be that they feel out of control in their life. It could be that there are many things they want to change, but they can't think of a productive way to discuss them or to bring you on board with this plan. And thus, it may be that you need to do something very kind that could seem counterintuitive. To move your focus fully to listening to them. If you book in a time every day, and it could be overtly or it could be more subtle, so that you listen to this person. Maybe you could wait till after evening meal where there's a gap in life, or during lunch if you spend that time with them. And at that time you aim to drain the well. You aim to let them get every single thing out. And you do this with leading questions. Is there anything that's concerned you today? Is there anything you think either of us could have done better? Is there any advice you would give me, or have any opinions that you'd like to share? How do you think you could have improved what you've done today? How does that make you feel? And really ask those questions until you feel the person starts to feel a release. If a suggestion comes up, which is a suggestion for improvement, then you have a different environment where there's no aggression, where you can explain your idea of why that strategy isn't an ideal one. Or you could explain why you find that hard to do. And perhaps even suggest the circumstances where you wouldn't find it hard. Maybe you need less workload in order for that to happen. Or maybe things need to be planned so you've got more time to do things perfectly. But hopefully with this approach, you can actually have a productive conversation. And then in day-to-day life, after just a few sessions like this, you may see a change in that person. Because they know they're getting listened to with full attention every day. Because they know that if there's a good case for productive change, you're open to it, and that you are taking as much interest in suggesting such positive changes to them, then you may well see that they let go of some of the less efficient ways of trying to communicate with you, and that their emotions no longer control them, which may be what was triggering some of the things to happen before. Try this approach and let me know how it works in the comment box below.